All right, so it's kind of windy out here. Don't know how this is going to record well, but maybe you can hear. I got to stretch some wire today, so how about this thing? Kind of use two 2x4s and some bolts. Put the wire in between it, and then run a chain around it, and then you can stretch it. There was something that I could have bought at Tractor Supply, about $200. It looked about the same thing. I got $20 in that, and it works really good. Last summer I stretched some 47-inch tall web wire, a whole row, 330 feet. Had the other end attached to the tractor, and I had it so tight that it kind of reared the tractor up. So I mean, $20 as opposed to a couple of hundred, still get the job done. So sometimes you got to be innovative when you're working on a farm. All right, so I got my wire stretched. Let me show you what I did. So I tied off there at the ball, put a ratchet strap up here, put it right there at the middle of the bed. Got my chain around this. So I just eased up and turned it off, put it left in gear, put the emergency brake on. Got my wire tight, got it stapled off there. I got some metal fence post in about every 20 feet. It's stretched right here in the middle where there's a gully. That's where that water pressure kind of pushed on it. There's some trash still there, you can see. But it looks pretty good. And I just put that there temporarily. I'll put another metal post there, but I put the metal post every 20 feet. On a standard fence, you at least need them every 10 feet. If I was doing a 47-inch filled wire like that is right here, or barbed wire, I'd put them every 10 feet. You can see those are every 10 feet. So I've got this stapled off here. When you do your staples, you want to do cross like that so you're not in the same grain. And I just put 2 here at the top, 2 at the bottom, and then every other one, since this is a thinner wire. If it was a thicker wire, or that 47-inch, I probably would have put this many staples, but you can't put too many. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm fixing to take the tension off of this and see how much that post moves. My post down at the other end moved a little bit. The ground's still soft, but it's fine. It's up against that other fence, so I still got some sturdiness in here. Just trying to keep it where I can rotate these little paddocks when the grass starts coming up, and we can let the grass come up and get us some good grass back there, and keep a sheep on a clean field. So still working. It's part of being a part-time farmer. There's no part-time farmer. You're either full-time farmer or you're not farming. It's just, you may just have to do odd hour work. So just want to show you all that. I'll piece all these videos together, show you my complete project here after a while. All right, so I got this next fence done. It was a little more difficult than I anticipated because the ground's soft and my 4x4's kind of moved on me a little bit, and I believe this wire is kind of stretched a little more also. You can see it's done, and so I had to come in here and put posts every 10 feet instead of every 20 to try to get it tight. And I had to dig that post back out right down here and pull it with my chain to straighten it back up and try to tighten the fence. So I've got this done. Not gonna work on the next one for a little while because I got a hole I gotta fill up. There's my donkey. But sheep's already come into this back part here. I was gonna tie, just kind of close them up back here for a little while anyway, to start the rotation best I can. So this is continuing on my fence project on my off day, my vacation from my W-2 job. This is what you got to do. Alrighty, I got all of my cross fences stretched and rebuilt. I did this center one last, and it stretched really good, even though I've got a dip right there. Had to pull it just a little tighter. Sometimes when you're stretching and you got an unlevel space, you can't get it as tight on this end as you could normally, because like I got to pull that wire down and then it's going to tighten the rest of them. But it stretched really good. I put posts every 20 feet apart. I was able to take this one before right here, right there, off of the end and nail the wire to that those other 1-bys running this way, and put that piece back, so that kind of covers it up. So I am now finished with my fencing project, but it's been a couple of days since I last recorded, and I've done a lot of work since then, so I'm just going to do a separate video to keep this from being so long, just kind of show everything that I've done. So cross fences are done. I've had the sheep in paddock number 4 and 5 for several days. I can already tell the grass is getting greener on these other ones. It's amazing at how, just a little rest that the grass gets, it can start coming out. So I'll turn them back probably in 2 and 3 Sunday. Going to have some rain and storms and stuff, so they can get in the barn port. But everything looks good. I'm pleased with what I've done, and I think it's going to last. So appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see other videos about farming, multi-unit management with retail sales, furniture, mattresses, and single-family home rental property, because this is just a little bit of what I'm involved in. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.